Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Praveen Kumar Vamiseti. In this video, we'll see ADLS Gen2 creation. What is ADLS meaning? It's a Azure Data Lake Storage Gen2. So in this video, we'll see how to create ADLS Gen2 in step by step. So before now, we require Azure subscription, a resource group, storage account creation, so region and a hierarchical namespace. So if I want to create ADLS, we should enable hierarchical namespace. Nothing folder inside folders we can able to see. So let me log into Azure portal and we'll discuss in detail. So this is portal.azure.com. This is called as Azure portal. I have logged into Azure portal. So now let me search for storage accounts. Okay, click on the storage account. So we can able to click create or create. So create. So I'm trying to create a new storage account. So what is, we require Azure subscription. Only one subscription is available. Let me create a resource group. Okay, so let me create. So Praveen ADF trainer underscore RG. Okay, so this is the naming standards or naming nomenclature. So RG, nothing but it's a resource group. So subscription is there, resource group is there. Let me click on storage account. So Praveen ADF training storage. You should give the unique name. Okay, so this is the unique name is available. So this is already taken. So trainer, I'll put trainer storage. Okay, this is the storage account. And this is the region. I'm going for USD star anything. Okay, so let me go for them. So preferred storage type. I'm selecting Azure Blob Storage or ADLS Storage Gen2. So next one, performance. I'll click on only the mandatory one, standard and see redundancy, nothing but your availability zone or data repeatability or redundancy. So I'll go for LRS. Okay, for low storage or low storage cache, I'll click on LRS. Okay, so click for next. So the security, the REST API I'll put as is, and I'll click on this enable. Allow enabling anonymous access on individual content. So for this thing, I click on this one. And when I scroll down, no, okay, see very important. So hierarchical namespace, hierarchical namespace. So now what happened? So this is nothing but folder inside folder I can able to create, or directly I can create in the ADLS Gen2 enable hierarchical namespace. If I want to create ADLS, this is the important thing. Okay, see, so folder inside folder we can able to create or directly inside. So this is the mandatory thing. So see, click on enable hierarchical namespace. So this is the main thing to create ADLS. Okay, see, so these are the access type, hot, cool, and cold. As of now, I'm using this data frequently. I'll go for hot access type. Okay, click on next. So remaining as is. So we are not changing the network access policies. Okay, so click on next. So data protection, nothing but it's a data recovery. After deleting, if I want to recover data, we can able to recover data. So in Snowflake, there is a time travel and fail safes. Same concept is this thing. So we can able to recover the deleted data. So same thing we'll put as the default value. So click on next. So this is not encryption. I'm putting MK Microsoft Management. So remaining I'll put as is. So this is for tracking purpose, nothing but your resource group where exactly we can able. This is for tracking purpose. So I'm not clicking anything. So click next. So the subscription name, the resource group name, the location, this is the storage account name. So this will give the like preferred storage type. This is the same thing. Okay, so enabled hierarchical. This is the main thing for ADLS. So create. So deployment is in progress. So we'll get the notification. If you see, we'll get in. If it is completed, we'll get the notification. Okay. So it will take some time. So once it is completed, deployment is completed, our storage account ADLS will be created. So refresh. So see your deployment is completed. Go to resource. See, our storage account has been created. So see resource group name. Okay, so this is the storage account, and we can able to see data lake storage hierarchical namespace. So this is the creation of Azure data lake storage. Let me create a container and we'll try to upload. Go to the data storage. So see in the data storage, I'll create a container to store our data files. Okay. So let me add, okay, see container nothing but, okay, let me create a source. Okay, see, let me create a source. Okay, in this source, let me upload one file. So source, okay, open Notepad++, let me create him. So course, I'll putting something like course ID, course name. Okay, simple thing. Course ID 1, ADF training. Okay, simple. Okay, so two Snowflake training. Okay, like so let me save as. So let me save in the desktop. Okay, let me go here. Let me put in the desktop. Or else you can go for 1 second. Home. So desktop, let me put so adf.c. So this is my file. This file I want to upload. Now try to upload. So browse for files. Okay, where is my data in the desktop? So ADF, click on open. See upload. Now file has been uploaded in a container. So click on adf.csv. So see, click on adf.csv. So see, okay. So where is the same thing? So this is my file. If you see edit, I can able to preview the data. So you can able to preview the data. Okay, so this is the concept. See one more time. So if I want to create storage accounts, search for storage accounts. Okay. So new storage, if I want to create a create, okay, what we require Azure subscription. If resource group is not there, try to create a resource group. So give a unique storage name, the region, okay, the preference type, ADLS, then so standard everything. So this is the redundancy. We can able to select whatever you want. So click on next. So main thing is that what? So enable this thing. And if you see enable hierarchical namespace. If I want to create ADLS, compulsory we should enable this name. Nothing but we can create multiple folders inside folders. Nothing but directly inside directly we can able to create. So next, the remaining are next. So next and create. This is the way you can able to create. Once we create what happen, you can search for storage account and we can create your store, your containers, and we can able to upload the files. We can okay. So if you see, so open storage account, click on containers. So we can able to create container. If I want to create one more container, create so target. Okay. So like this way, you can able to create so multiple folders. Okay. So inside your ADLS. Okay. So if you like the content, subscribe and share the channel. Thank you for watching.